this is the night, and I'm here for a Neokyo haul. Just came in a little while ago, and I can't believe, I was hoping it would come in soon, but this is like the day after I got my NEXZ package for their comeback from illit. So I feel like I'm getting a little spoiled here with all the new stuff. Okay. Okay. So this should be everything all together. Get that out of the way, and yes. Okay. Almost got it all free. Oh no, okay, I can go this way. Yay. Let me just, you know what, I am going to sort this out and I will be back. Okay, so I think this will be the second pile we get into because it's mostly photo cards. This is the definitely all photo card pile. We'll go with this bigger pile right here. And I decided to get something a little different than usual. And got myself a shirt. Of course, I'm not sure how the sizes are gonna work, but I saw it, it was cheap, so I figured, you know, I'll give it a go. Oh. Yeah, I really like the pattern. It's something different. Because I don't like a lot of the styles that are in fashion in the US. I like the styles that are in fashion in Japan. So it's like, okay, I'll just treat myself. So I might be getting more clothes from Japan in the future. I'll just have to figure out if that's a good fit. And I've been meaning to get a replacement wallet. As the one I have, I love it, and overall it's still good. It's a wallet I bought in Japan back in 2009. Again, quality perfect. The only issue is that the zipper, it is broken. It is completely and utterly broken, and I don't know how to fix it. If I did, I would, so I could just keep on using it because, again, overall, still amazing condition. But since I don't, I decided to get myself a replacement. And I saw this, and this would work for me, you know. Yay! And I love One Piece, so. I like that. I'm very interested in this style of wallet, so I will see how that works out, but happy to have it. Okay, this I bought because I need this album. Because, yeah, A Group is not available digitally yet. But yeah, basic Pretty sure it didn't come with anything, but yeah, just the booklets. Which I can flip through real quick at least. One looks so good in these. So even though it's a small booklet, it's a nice one, and I'm very happy to have the album. I just love their music so much. All right, so put that to the side. And I wanted to get some ITZY stuff, and I got them in two, like, I'm at the point where it's like, yes, I know I don't need everything that's in like a larger lot of stuff, but I feel like I could, it's worth it more to get it in a larger lot, especially with ITZY, where overall it's pretty cheap. Plus I do have like the partial collection I have for them. And I have decided I do kind of want to have their albums again. I got rid of them. I kind of regret that. Okay, it has Ryujin. Okay. And a group plate. But this one even comes with like this, which I know was like a first press bonus for the release. And I've never had this. So, glad to have that. What is this? Oh, sticker. Okay. Okay, there's all the photo cards. But I will probably be storing these. And of course, main reason I got this is because it does have two of the photo cards for the one set I have that I'm collecting for this album as OT5. Which are these. So I have the Yuna and the Ryujin now. And it also happened to come with Ryujin's little Polaroid. Not sure what to do with that. I'll figure it out. So we'll put these off to the side until I have more room. Let me move that up there. Okay. And kind of same deal with this album. It has a lot of extra stuff, but it does have something I also need for my OT5 collections for ITZY. But it was so cheap, so it's like, why not? I mean, I'll figure out what to do with everything else, but until then, you know, it seemed like such a deal, like, I didn't feel like passing it up. All right, this is not going to, there we go. It is free. Yay! And it pretty much comes with a whole bunch of cheirong. And this is the card I needed. Everything else is kind of extra. Oh, it's got a Rujin one too. Also her little bookmark. I think that was it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much just the poster. Yay! But I did like the fact that it came with a lot of like, or pretty much like all the first press bonus stuff. And I got a couple more Wink Up magazines. If you don't know, I'm a big fan of the Stardo agency. They have some magazines where the vast majority of the photos of or the people featured in them are from their agency. Wink Up is one of them, and I'm trying to like collect as many of these as I can. I would love to have a full collection, but some of the early stuff will be so difficult to hunt down because it's run for a very long time. I think it started running sometime in the 80s. Because yeah, this came out in 2007 and it's volume 225. That means the 225th magazine issue that's come out for Wink Up. Yay, it looks like it has everything. But yeah, I like having these older ones because they're such fun little time capsules, and everyone looks so young on this cover. Oh. And this one is actually February 2025. So relatively new. And I did actually purchase this one new. Guess I actually could. Okay. All right. I'll take a more thorough. Oh my gosh. Did they change sizes again? I'm gonna have to look that up because wow. I'm definitely gonna have to see if they decide to change size and at when. And again, that's like one of the things I love about collecting them is that, you know, there's those differences. Okay. So moving on to things that should all have photo cards. Just may also have larger inclusions. There we go. What is all of this? Oh, wait. I think I kind of remember. Yes, they mentioned they were throwing everything else in. And, okay. And I'm guessing this one doesn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just got So Gone, so. So I got his 2 regular edition cards with that. Let me go ahead and open this. This is the NMIXX Polka. That's right, they went with the Polka version. Keep on calling it Nemo because they went with Nemos for so long. But this is not a Nemo. But yes, for some reason Aladdin did not give me like both versions. Thankfully, it was not difficult to find the other version. Yeah, I'm really not sure what this stuff is. I mean, it's acrylic, but if it's supposed to be like something you're supposed to attach, where's the like the chain or string or whatever to attach with? Whatever. But at least now I am done with buying albums, because everything else I will purchase secondhand. Okay, so these are the random, the group card. Then we have the Lily, the Haewon, Soyun, Bae, Jiwoo, and Kyujin. So let's see who I pulled. Oh, we got Haewon, which I'm not surprised. I usually have pretty good Haewon luck. Yeah, I can't tell who that is. Oh, we got Kyujin. And last one, and we got Bae. Fortunately, since none of them are Soyun, they are not staying, but that's okay. I shall find them a new home. And I will be at least collecting that set, and that will finish some pages there. So who sent me this from the Stray Kids? I mean, assuming it's one. Oh, this is... No, it's not Stray Kids. Oh, okay, it's this set. So I found someone selling Seta, and as you can see, there are many duplicates, but it has, these are his two regular album cards, which I needed. And it also had his limited edition card. And since it had all three, it's like, okay, I'll get that and I'll just have a whole bunch of extra Seta. And it also had the unit card with him and Sogan. So cute together. So yes. Yeah, I definitely tried to make or I tried to complete Nalina with this, and I got very close to it. The only thing that stopped me was the fact that I had one of the things I purchased canceled on me. Oh, this is a whole bunch of different ones. Okay. But yeah, the one that got canceled was for used limited edition card. So that is the only card I should be missing from Nalina. So we got stickers. I got this because not only does it have the horror cards I need, but also this Poa that came with a limited edition. Got one of 7, so I now have Haru's. Guess that just can go over there. But yes, got his limited edition. And I do have a duplicate because it had both regular editions, and I do have this regular edition already. But I was more than willing to get duplicates to finish things off. So speaking of duplicates, have a feeling I probably got this before I realized, or before I got that, because I have another Haru Polaroid larger inclusion, but I have his in use group card, which means I now have all three because I pulled the other one. And continuing on with NEXZ. Come on. Or again, I have this is a duplicate, but I needed this version. And it came with a set with also this Polaroid. Because I do at one point want to go back and like collect some of the larger inclusions for everyone for NEXZ. So if I see something and I can like get it, then I shall. Okay. Got some NiziU. I'll just keep this in there for now, but this is from Season's Greetings, which I'm slowly kind of working on. Sorry. We got Rima here. And I made sure to get Riku as well. I think they're the only two. Yeah, they should be the only two I got this time around. But that gets me about halfway done. Okay. There's her 4 cuts. And her card. You know what? Larger inclusions and all this. Put off to the side. All right, we'll do this before. Oh, I've now finally gone to all this Itsy again. So we'll lay them out real quick. Yay. And I got another pack here for NiziU, which is from their Japanese, or yeah, the Japanese JYP store for their release Blue Moon. Should be a full 12. So Mako, Ryo, Maya, Riku, Ayaka, Mayuka, Rima, Mihi, and Nina. All right, and last large packet. So I saw this and on a whim decided to pick it up. Oh, this is super cute. So it's like a little easel, but it's got like, this is from Mercedes Greetings. I'm not sure if this is official or not, but this is adorable. I definitely will need to put that on my NiziU shelf, and it comes with a whole bunch of Nina cards, which, you know, I was not going to say no to. I would love to have pages and pages of Nina. Ah. Okay. So most of these are pobs. Okay. Won't bother with taking these ones out, but I did get a couple of group cards that I needed. Actually, I didn't need this one, but I do need this one. This is from Awake. And yeah, one of the main reasons was because this was her Awake set. There's the backs of those. So cute. I don't think I'll put these out just because there are so many of them. Okay, so this is from Coconut, their second album. Oh, Awake, but this is a concert. This is also another concert. More concert. And concert. And this is from Rise Up, where I do want to do like an OT9 of like random Rise Up pops for all the members. So this could be Nina's. Oh my gosh, this is okay. And these are just pops for Awake. Yay. Yeah, I saw that and it was like insanely cheap too. So it's like, yeah, I might as well just go ahead and pick that up. Indulge in that. And of course, now with that done, we can move on to strictly, well, it should be strictly photo cards. Most of these are singles, but I think there should be a couple ones where it's like 2 or 3. But this card I actually was meant to be in the previous Neokyo haul that I did, but it arrived the day after that one got packed. So it's like, okay, I'll just start a new one. But I finally have that Che. And I got this Santa for What Is Love. And I have Nina's Strategy Digipack card. So I've or not Digipack, Nemo card. That's not her Digipack. I should know that. But that's her Nemo, and that's the last, yeah, the third and last one I need for her. And I did get some Kickflip cards, and I decided to work on the OT7 one I'm doing, which is these POBs. So this is Dong Yon, the Mac name. But I should have all of them for that OT7 now. Of course, they've just announced their comeback for the end of the month. So yeah, I don't think I'll be finishing up what I need for Juwong, since he's the only member I'm collecting everything for. But hopefully by the next Neokyo haul, that will be done and I'll have some work. That said, about being done, I have the Felix that I needed for 8, his Nemo card, as well as the Simon I needed. And with these two, when I store them, I am 100% done with 8 photo cards. I have them on hand, so yay! I can now start focusing on Hop, and I'm so close to be done with that one too. All right, and did some random twice collecting. I have this memo for more and more, as I keep getting frustrated going through that part of the collection and like no progress whatsoever. It also came with this Feel Special, but I don't need it, so that one will have to be rehomed. All right, so this is going to be several Jungin cards. I already have this one, but it came with the set that I needed. Never had this card, but I don't need it. But again, it came with a set. The card that I did need, it's this one, which is her ring pop. But it was like super cheap to get all 3 of them together, especially cheap. And it was cheaper than what I would have to pay if I was getting that on its own. So well worth it. And I saw this for Seta. This is going to be for Nalina, his non-album cards. I do try to collect like 4 cards that are album cards for the era for Seta, because he is the bias. So that is his. Please come out. All right, and I have this Mina. This is one of the strategy pobs. Basically, I had given up on getting her Target or Barnes & Noble version just because nobody was selling them. I mean, it wasn't even a price issue. It just wasn't for sale. So I decided that I'll just grab one of the Japanese pobs. I grabbed this one at first, but after a while I realized this back was not going to really kind of fit with the other backs. But I already had a pop from Strategy and that back fit, but I'd already bought this and it's like, you know what, that's fine. I have no problem having an extra Mina pop. And she looks so cute in that one. All right, and I was able to get this Yui on his own, which is the last card I needed for him, for Nalina. All right, had to get this in a set, but I already have that unit card. It is this unit card, which is the limited edition that I needed. It is the last one I need for stick out. So I am now completely 100% officially done with stick out. So satisfying to be actually done with collections with this. All right, and this is Ki-hyun. I hope I got his name right. He's the leader of the group. But that's his card for that set. I did need to get all of them, but the ones I did need, I 100% got. Got them pretty early on, because then NEXZ announced that they were going to have their release, and I kind of switched most of my focus to getting the rest of that. And here is the Minjae. And here is the last of the Haru, which is the, yes, they had Nemos for Nalina. So that's his Nemo version. Oh, come on. Just trying to cut the tape, let me cut it. Sorry, I'm just struggling here. Okay, now I have a free. I went ahead and got one of Jihyo's Year of Yes cards because that's another collection. I'm just sick and tired of not having any update for it. So now I have one. All right. So recently I decided to get like a non-album card for one member for each era, and for when I was looking for Nalina, I saw this U card and I just had to have it. It is so cute. I love this set. If I was getting like full OT7 sets for like merch or pobs, this would be it. Because as you noticed, I got also the Seta from that. But yeah, I saw that and it's like, there's no question. That's the one. All right, and this is one of the NEXZ Rise Up group cards I did need. Let's see. Come on. No, you actually cut. There we go. All right, and we have K-Juice. Oh, yes. Sorry, it's like, what in the world did I have a stack of? Now I remember, because I was good at remembering I need to get something for this collection this time around. Which is illit. Pretty much found a set that had, I needed both of hers from this set. This is a duplicate, but that is fine. I was more than willing to get that, to get the other cards in this. Yes, so that way I am actually 100% done with this set with those three. Did get this as a duplicate too, and this also came with it, which I'm assuming is a pop from somewhere. I was thinking I wasn't gonna keep it, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll just have like a random card page for her. So if I get anything like this, I'll just keep it. I don't know. But either way, I mainly got it for that set that it had. So I'm not missing much. And they seem to be, I'm not sure if they're confirmed yet, but it sounds like, thankfully, it's not going to be May that they're releasing their album, but June. So that gives me a little bit more time, especially with Kickflip coming out at the end of the month now. And I did make sure to get another Antwerp pop for Soleon, so I can keep working on that collection. And I got Dahyun's What is Love card, and I think with the Sana from earlier, those were the last ones I needed for that set. So again, yay for completing something. And I have found someone who was selling the jewel case NEXZ Lino, which I have been needing, so I'm now done because that was one of my top 4 collections, and Lino was the only one I was missing. So I have him now, and that can be done, and that means I am back to being completely done with NEXZ again. And I can move on to Ordinary and Maxident, that I need to get the jewel case for Ordinary and the file version for Maxident. Right, and we have used Nemo cards, so I at least was able to grab that. I'm so bummed that the limited edition didn't come through. Oh well. Win some, you lose some. I normally don't get too many that get canceled on me. And at least it canceled soon, so that way I wasn't like waiting forever and chance that it might come. But yes, this is Sogon's Nemo. Oh no, I was wrong. I had one other What is Love card that, or set, that I needed, because I have it right here. But yes, I decided that I was just gonna go ahead, finish up getting all of that this time around. I was gonna say, like, what set did I get for this? But no, it is not a set. It is a lucky draw. So it's just really thick. If I can get it out. There we go. But yes, I got this Soleon Antwerp lucky draw. Nice and thick. But yay. Oh yes, that's right. Finally decided to do this. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm glad that they taped it up so well, but because they did, I'm having trouble cutting. I hate to do this. But I don't see how else I was gonna get the card out. But yes, I got one of Lily's mixed art cards for stick outs, because I know I focus so much on Soyeon, but for Lily and Bae, I do want like 3 pobs each for each era. I've been slacking on that, but I decided that, you know, I should maybe, you know, fix that. So I got that Lily pob for her. All right, I don't need all of these. In fact, I think I only need one of the 2. If I'm not mistaken, this is the one I needed. But that should give me my first OT9 collection completed for NiziU. Oh, and I think we're here at the end, finally. And it is some J-pop. But Without Harmony, I love the group. And I decided that I wanted to finish off getting one of their Battle of Tokyo sets. I already have, oh, why am I blanking at his name? Roji. Yes, I already have Roji's, so decided to get the other 3. So we have Suzuki, Gi, and got to figure out how to get Hiroto free. But yes, I started this off just kind of, or when I started getting stuff for this Neokyo haul, I was kind of more or less focusing on things that I hadn't worked on for a while, that it would be nice to have something for them. Or to finally get some movement on them, which is actually quite a bit of the NC there. Because I don't have a lot to get for those OT5 collections I'm doing. So no reason for dragging my feet, but here is Hiroto's. So with the Roji that I already have, that means I have another little OT4 set for one of their cards. Yay. But of course, in the end, everything pretty much got taken over by NEXZ and making sure that I got everything I needed for them. Yes. So this is my haul. I'm very happy with it. It's been a while since I've had so many. I mean, it was like 49 separate orders for everything. And it's been a long time I've had that. Most of my Neokyo hauls tap out in like the 30-ish range for separate orders. So this one's a bit bigger than usual, but I'm glad because I got so much work. I have things that are finished, things that are much closer to being finished. Got some work on some collections that I've been meaning to work on, and just some movement with some of these that I've been meaning to have some movement with for a while. So overall, very, very happy. And thank you so much if you've made it here to the end. Now with this haul in, for plans for the rest of the month, it's probably going to be pretty quiet because I think the only unboxing that I'll be doing is Kickflip. I'm gonna make sure I pre-order this time, so that way I'll get it as soon as it's possible. Since it's coming out on the 26th though, it'll be the end of month. Oh, no. There is something before then. Actually, two things, because it is May. My birthday is May 22nd. So since it's in this month, I do like to spoil myself for like the month. So on my birthday, May 22nd, I will have a special video because I have a couple collections that I call my like secret collections. I do not collect them on video. You have not really seen me, or at least I haven't pointed out that, you know, I'm hint, hint, nudge, nudge collecting this. But these are just collections that I do very leisurely. I don't want any stress, because there's the thing that will change it from a secret collection to me being able to, you know, announce, hey, I'm collecting this and here's what I have, is how caught up I am. And there's one, because it is a New York group, that I'm at that stage. So I'm going to do a storing video for that. I'm collecting a single member from that group. And yeah, so if you want to check out what that is, make sure you keep an eye on the channel. And what'll probably be after that is that I will have a buy haul that is bound to come this month. Basically, it's pre-orders for stuff from the JYP Japanese store. 2 of the items were just shipped and they just have hit the warehouse. So I'm gonna like get some stuff from Mercari Japan while I'm at it, because there's one other item that I'm waiting for that should ship out mid-month. And once I have that in and anything that I'm waiting on comes in, I will ship it out. So I have a feeling I'll be able to get it near the end of the month. So that will also be coming in. Like I said, Kickflip comeback, I'm pre-ordering. I'm going to do an unboxing for that. And then of course I have my usual monthly haul and monthly storing video. And as you can see, I am already set to be storing a lot of it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get the Kickflip album soon enough. Actually, no, I probably won't. And we'll see whether or not I get the Mercari soon enough. But even if I don't, between this and my usual, what I usually get from like trading events, and I do have a few cards coming in mail for various things. So yeah, there's definitely going to be more added to this. It's going to be gonna be probably one of my longer storing videos. So I'm looking forward to that. And I've probably blabbed on long enough. Again, if you're interested in any of those videos and you want to make sure that you watch them when they come out, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss them. And until next time, bye!
좀 더 위로. 그래, 그거야. 야, 아니, 너 잠깐만, 너 그러고 있어봐.